Recently on the interweb, there's been a lot of discourse based on where the location of urine is in the male body. The general consensus is that pee is stored in the bladder, though some brave souls have dared to say that pee is in fact stored in the balls. This is also where I stand on the matter. But to prove who is really correct, we need to take a peek inside of the male body. Now, the people who believe that pee is in the bladder have a fairly strong argument considering the fact that they're right. So, in humans, when excess fluid enters the body, it turns to urine and goes to the bladder. So yes, pee is in the bladder, but this brings up a question concerning the testes. If there isn't urine in there, then what is? Well, testes hold sperm, which is used for reproduction purposes, but I'm sure most people watching this aren't going to do that, so there's no need to go into details. So right now it seems like a close case, with pee in the bladder and sperm in the testes. But it's actually not that shallow. You see, both these things have to exit the body. Bear with me. So, urine goes through a series of tubes and exits the body through the urethra, and sperm goes through a series of tubes and eventually the urethra. Suspicious, isn't it? So this whole time, we've been arguing on whether or not pee is in the bladder or the balls, completely ignoring the fact that they are connected. So, if it's true that the bladder and testes are connected through the urethra, this would mean that they are one and the same, meaning that pee is in fact stored in the balls. Now, I know there's going to be arguments questioning whether or not the balls and bladder being connected will warrant it as one thing, but I have a counter argument. Wear clothes. As you can see, I'm wearing a shirt. Or is it a collection of fibers? Or are these fibers just a collection of atoms? You see what I'm getting at? If you can really consider this collection of atoms to be a shirt, then you can definitely conclude that the mix of the testes, bladder, and urethra are the balls. Thank you very much.